Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Wahoo!
Check. Testing.
Hello?
Testing. 1, 2,
Is it
3.
me
Testing.
you're looking for?
These are the droids you're looking for.
I just heard these are the droids.
That's why I'm recording it as well.
Nope.
Anyway.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, we've been having technical difficulties. Shall we? Shut up. Shall we begin? Please? No, Carson. No, that's not Carson. It wasn't Carson. Never mind.
It wasn't Carson.
It was Patrick, wasn't it? I will.
Maybe.
I will end you.
Thank you.
Hello.
I can milk
And
you.
welcome back to the world of fallen heroes. Blake Gordon and Jason Gray have just gotten Jason Gray have just gotten back from an interesting expedition, if you could say. And they're currently discussing what their next move should be. Is he even here? Oh my god.
It's one
here?
of those days.
It's too early for this.
It's 7 o'clock. We got an hour. Oh boy.
You were currently Carter. No, don't mute yourself. No, don't mute yourself, please.
I was setting down my food.
You and Blake are currently discussing what your next move should be. You're just kind of
Whoa,
on
we
an
can have
expedition
food?
from seeing who
No.
created Newton.
Yep. Indeed we are. Yeah, no, I heard.
Discuss.
Wow.
So what shall be our next move?
I mean, as far as I know, we're just supposed to wait till we get the information, yeah?
I mean, more or less.
Wait, we had someone who had like Uber tier power. Why didn't we just ask them where?
What?
Hold on a second.
Who had which power?
Uber tier power. Hold
Say
on
again?
a second. Uber tier power.
Confused.
Maximus power.
Ludius Maximus.
Ludius
No.
Maximus power. Ludicrous power. Hold on a second.
What are you trying to
Well,
say?
no, I don't.
Who are you talking about?
The people that we just went to talk to.
You mean the one
About
whose
Newton.
dimension I intruded on?
Yeah. Maybe they know something, or could.
Well, we literally have all the pieces. Like, we're literally working on that right now.
Yeah, but faster answers.
And I kind of doubt, like, he cares at all about the Dreamers.
It's true. Oh, well. Well, what are we doing now, then? Because if we're just going to play the waiting game, then I've got Pachinko.
I mean...
I can just see Michael there just going, anyone got Scrabble?
I don't know your weird Earthling Link
What's
games.
It's a game that's meant to scrabble your mind.
Scrabble my mind.
You're very good at that.
I don't like doing that. That seems like something that nah.
Too many words.
Too many words. 200 words or less. That's my reading quota for the day.
Well, I mean, Pachinko it is, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, we're going after these streamers because they captured and mentally and physically tortured Skylar, yeah?
And likely, to our knowledge, many other people with powers.
And many other people. Yeah, but we're talking about present day events, yeah?
Yeah. And also they've kidnapped what's his face? Officer
Dominic.
O'Neill.
Dominic
Officer Dominic O'Neill.
Sheriff
Uh-huh.
O'Neill, actually.
Yeah.
Mr. Sheriff Dan O'Neill, not Dan. Why am I
Dan.
saying Dan?
Dan.
Dan!
Of
Officer
any names
Dan?
you could have picked, he picked Dan.
Sheriff Dan, you know?
Maybe.
Oh no, it's Lieutenant Dan, I'm thinking. What?
Yeah,
Gosh.
Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. That's who you're thinking of.
Gosh.
Yep.
But what makes this Dominic guy such a good guy? I mean, other than the fact that he's an officer.
Well,
Well, let me go on this 10-minute
I swear,
spiel.
if your next words are "he's not me," I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna involve a prank you and your high school.
what?
I
So what I'm hearing is you're gonna commit vandalism.
I have never said that at all. I said a prank. Anyway,
So
details.
what I'm hearing is vandalism.
You need to go to an ear doctor, Jason. What? Do you need hearing aids? What? You're like 16 years
No,
old.
I'm just
Are
blind.
you deaf
Why would
or
I need
something?
hearing aids for that? No, I'm just blind.
Anyway, what's so special about him?
It's a very good question.
Go on.
Absolutely nothing.
Well, for one, he ain't you.
Blake starts thinking of ways to clog up Jason's high school toilets.
Roll brains.
So what
I'm
I'm
kidding.
hearing was vandalism.
It's not vandalism.
That is vandalism.
It's destruction of public property
Ah.
is what it is, but not vandalism.
Technically, it depends on the extent,
so
I guess.
worse.
But it could be both.
Anyway, what the? Anyway.
Anyway,
So yeah. Anyway, other than the fact that he's not me, which who wouldn't want to be me? Why?
for one, he cares about people, and he's still trying even after his entire family got murdered. I mean, died. They just died. That's definitely what happened.
Why did you bring up the difference between murder and died?
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, moving on. That is
Swiftly.
kind of the. Go on.
No. I don't know what else to say. I'm just a person, man.
You really got to go to a speech class or something.
Why would I do that? It's way too much talking.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, I honestly don't know what to do right now. I am man of action.
Well, we can go back to the pod and check on things there.
Let's go. Besides, I can't wait to put that space guy over the fire again. Gross.
Hey, Michael.
Mhm.
We're gonna go check on things over at the other location.
Michael.
Can you call me if anything's here?
Yo.
Michael,
again.
we're going over to the other place. Call me if they find things.
Will do.
Great. See you later.
See you too.
All right, so we head back out the secret tunnel until Newton. Secret tunnel.
We're there.
Boop.
Oh, look.
Yep.
As you enter
That's
the
the
portal,
noise right there.
and as you step through, you can see about 6 more people there, all wearing infinity suits.
Oh, hello there.
And
Oh,
most of
Hey.
most of them, besides Mr. Agent Errett and someone else, are not. Most of them are wearing helmets.
Yes, we have the identifiables and the important. Great.
Yes, Mr. Pratt.
We have the name
Please introduce
characters
yourself.
and the NPCs.
If you would please introduce yourself.
We're
I'm Jason.
talking to
Nice to meet you.
Not you.
Oh,
You're currently debriefing Agent Clark after his disappearance
the flyer?
for
Yeah.
a couple
No.
years.
Eric is someone in what you can assume to be officers' uniforms from Infinity, who has very blonde hair and is clean shaven.
Homelander?
Yeah, no,
Like, are we talking pale blonde hair
No.
or just blonde?
blonde.
Okay.
Yeah,
Normal
the actor that
blonde.
plays Homelander probably would be the perfect choice.
It just sprang to mind, and I was like, he's
Homelander?
blonde. and
Visually,
he's clean
you are
shaven.
correct. Visually, you are right.
Yes. Thank you. Anyway.
As these delinquents walk up,
As you see a portal appear. A actually not golden. Yeah, a golden portal. And a child and another man that you don't recognize with a metal arm walking through the portal. Actually, two children, younger adults, children, and a man with a metal
Oh
arm.
yeah, because
oh, hello.
hello there.
Sup, bitch?
Well,
Language.
okay. That was uncalled for.
Skylar just smacks your arm. Like,
What?
Skylar she kind of just gives your arm a good, just smacks your arm.
Oh yeah, there's
Non-metal one, of course.
Oh yeah, there's
No.
kids around. Sup, degenerates.
Mind your
Yes,
manners.
that's better.
Did I do something to offend you, sir?
He's not a
Hmm.
fan of the entity Infinity, and he can't see the difference between the two of you.
Nope.
Anyway, I'm Jason. Nice to meet you.
Agent Clark, why are these people talking to me?
They helped me wake up.
And there it is, Jason.
Well,
And
Jason helped
there
me
it
wake
is.
up. I don't know where
Jason.
this man. I don't know where this man came from. He is very unhelpful.
Pleasure. To meet you, Jason. Be
Sorry.
exasperated.
Yeah.
His name's Blake.
Shut up. I'll cuff Jason on the back of the head.
I like to turn to
Discretion.
Crystal.
Just
Blake,
discretion.
what?
His last name is
What?
Gordon, says Skylar.
You're being disrespectful.
His last name's Gordon.
I,
He's got an arm. His name is Newton. He talks to it a lot.
why?
Blake Gordon, I've heard a lot about you.
Yeah, that's right. You're standing in front of a celebrity, soon to be your new god.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
not a celebrity.
Oh. Am I a personal thorn then? Please tell me I'm a
No,
thorn.
I've never met you before. From
Ah.
multiple sources.
What kind of sources and why? What kind of things?
Hmm.
Especially the ones that
Oh,
say he's a jerk.
the Infinity Agent Entity Points. Infinity himself. News goes around about persons of interest such as yourself.
Ah, persons of interest. Yeah, that's me. Yep.
He's been Skylar. He's been.
Oh, he seems
helping
more
us.
completely disinterested in everything and anything but himself. You ask me.
Helping
has
you with
been.
what?
The Dreamers. I'm sure Mr. Clark has told you what he knows.
Do I know anything about the Dreamers?
You know everything Mr. Clark tells
Do
you?
I
Told you, which was very little.
know anything about the Dream?
You know about as much as Jason does.
I've heard a little. I've heard a little.
We're trying to find them.
By that I assume you mean you know more than us. And what you do know, you learned from us.
Everything I know, I learned from Agent Clark here.
Lovely. But yeah, it makes sense, seeing as they're apparently really good at staying hidden.
Yep. That is a thing they do.
Do be like that sometimes, man.
Okay.
Yep.
Aaron, what is my purpose here?
Oh, your purpose is to help them get to the Dreamer and help them when they do find the Dreamers. You were also called by Mr. Clark to help with. It was a distress call.
Been able to this
So, I'm here to help Clark.
Yes. Who,
so
by
quick
helping
question.
him, is
Has
helping them.
Newton to
What? What did you say?
has Newton
Oh dear, it keeps cutting out. Has Newton what?
That is what I said.
Has Newton what?
Discovered the location of the Dreamers.
No.
Great, because I don't think he was the one we set searching for them.
No.
Because that was a person, not a Newton.
No, I had Newton download the information from the scientists from Michael's lab and start working on potential locations on where on where the Dreamers were
Okay.
last session.
I mean, I remember the first part, but I don't remember you sending him to work on it.
He is currently.
I have to be wrong, though.
He is currently working on it, pretty much.
Okay. Mm. Well, this is great. So, now that we've got some extra muscle, what do we do now?
Well, we're currently working on pinpointing their location.
Captain, I suggest a full sweep of the city.
Huh?
So
So it's
A full sweep?
Yes. They're in this city somewhere. We do know that.
Commence a full sweep.
As the agents begin heading towards
we know they're in the
12.
area. We don't know if it exactly is inside the city itself. In fact, it's much more likely to be located near Chicago.
Then we shall commence a full sweep of the surrounding area.
And how long will that take?
I don't know.
Jason.
well.
Jason, you're getting a call on your phone from Odin.
Oh?
Radio.
He doesn't have a radio.
From whom, sorry?
Odin. Malcorp.
Oh, hey, wonderful. Oh, Odin.
What, huh? Pat, what, huh? What?
Just ignore him, he'll be back soon. Yeah, Odin?
Yoden.
Hee-hoo.
Yoden's answering service. How can I help you?
You can't. Get out.
Oh, okay.
So,
Bye.
with the energy signature that I've got off. I'm currently finding out where they are as we speak.
So you have...
So pretty much
Yes or no? Do you have the location?
within the next 30 seconds. So I called.
Alright. Great. I raised my voice to
And-
the agents. Hey, almost have the location. No.
Brett.
Yes. What?
Repeat, Carson. Carson.
Huh?
Repeat what you said.
Hello.
The location in less than a minute.
Like, then the rest of my agents with you, while I'll be making agent and head back to the
Thank you for
for a
sending troops,
full
sir.
debriefing.
Thank you, sir.
Alright. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Can I have Newton do a quick scan on the captain
Sure. Roll.
to see if the captain had powers or
Roll.
abilities?
Let's
Is that
see. There's a way to find this
2d4?
out. Yes.
Okay.
And he gets a 37.
Let's not get crazy.
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's a total of 5.
Oh,
I mean,
you
that's
actually don't.
What?
He rolled a 5. Yeah, I know.
Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. That actually just happened. He
Am I in
was
heaven?
unsuccessful at
It's
using Newton.
It's a 3 and a 2.
Hallelujah.
Just in time for Patrick to leave.
I mean, that's
Yeah, he has to go.
it is how it is.
One moment. I'm just gonna fix this 5.
But yeah, I
Because
mean, that's just how it is.
it do be like that sometimes.
Yep. All right, cool.
So I want you to keep role playing as I fix this.
So we're just waiting for the location.
Yes.
We-
It's giving you.
Yeah,
some
we've
time
almost
to-
got it. Odin's on the phone with me right now.
Ah,
Yeah, he called me when he was almost ready.
gotcha. Do you mind if I see that radio real quick?
He doesn't have a radio. It's just a normal phone.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
Patrick just said radio because he's mean. Jason doesn't have a radio.
Okay, never mind then.
You want to see his
Ah,
normal? His
Could
normal
have a
phone?
radio though.
You do not.
Dimension time.
No. Well,
Are we really almost about? Or are we really about to find them?
Jason and Skylar.
Is that really about to happen?
Yeah. Sure is.
I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. Sorry, Blake, I interrupted you.
If you don't want to, you don't have to go.
Nah,
Oh, but
it's fine. I was just gonna do.
I should.
All right.
I have to. I have to.
You don't have to, but you can if you want to.
I should. No one should have to go through anything that I went through. No one. And
Scott.
Newton. sorry. No. You do your thing first.
I was gonna say, hey, Skylar, Jason.
Yeah.
You
If you're
both.
about to give some sack, I'm gonna smack you.
I mean, nah. I was just gonna call you both really
Oh, well, that's
brave.
stupid.
I mean, sure. I guess, but considering one of us literally has the ability to cause our deepest fears, I thought it kind of was fine. Go, fine. Oh, look, Newton's beeping.
I don't
at
need
me.
her to have my sphere right in front of me.
I have found them. As Newton says that, you
Cool.
hear,
All right.
Jason, you hear on your phone, and there they are, right there. As there is just a spot where there's no building at the edge of town.
Why didn't I?
All right. Odin, can you let Michael know so we can send whatever help he has to us?
Okay.
To meet us
He did say that
there.
that might be the only help he could give was finding them.
Okay, yeah. If there's any other help he can give, and send him there. If not, that's fine as well. We have
How
Infinity
did-
agents with us.
How did we miss the inconspicuous hole in where all the buildings should be?
Oh, it's not. It's like in a place where, what's the word? How to explain this? It's not.
Building
If
used
you look there, you're like, nah, that doesn't.
to
There's
be.
no building there. That wouldn't make sense.
Okay, it's like
You wouldn't
the
think to look there. Pretty
okay.
much. It's not like,
Hmm.
oh look, there's a hole where a building should be.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Okay.
And it's
Interesting.
a couple blocks away from the Roxwell Police Department.
Hmm.
Through an alley. From the map that Newton gives.
Well,
There it is.
here we go,
Hmm.
kiddos.
Alright.
All right.
Alright.
Boop.
Alright. I said the
What are
Infinity
you doing?
Agents. We have the location. Blake. I let the Infinity Agents know that we have the location.
Perfect. They kind of. That's what I can say. They nod and
Oh,
get ready, pretty much.
he's gone.
What?
Alright.
Freaking keeps. Dang it. Every time I press M, it mutes me. I need to fix that.
Then
That's what
switch
M
the
is for.
keybind.
You know what?
You don't
I'll do
normally
that in a minute.
push.
I'll do that later. Hey, Dominic O'Neill. Hey, Dominic.
Yeah.
You're currently
What's up?
in your
Yeah.
in a cage. At the
99
cameras.
bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97
You can
bottles of
see
beer.
outside that
Take one down,
Ray's
pass
is
it
just
around.
talking and talking and talking, but because it's muted, you can't hear anything. But you can see his mouth moving.
What is that? I think they muted you. I can't I can't understand. Sorry. I don't even know if you can hear, but sorry.
Can you roll
96 bottles
brains,
of beer
please?
on the wall. 96 bottles of beer.
Can you roll
Sure.
brains, please? I believe it's a D10.
Yeah. Yep.
He has those?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's
the
Dominic,
nice guy,
not Blake.
Dominic.
My bad.
That's a 7.
Okay. Blake, can you roll brains, please?
Sure. Ooh. That's a 9.
Okay. Jason, can you roll brains, please?
That's a good question. Can I?
Yes, you can. Can you roll brains?
Jason's a smart boy.
Let's see. 10.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. Dominic hears in his head, it's almost time. Be ready.
Who hears this? Sorry.
Dominic.
Oh. I'll start this. Doing some serious jumping jacks.
As compared to not serious jumping jacks?
As a pit. Yeah. Yes. The other one doesn't.
Blake, are
Alright, makes
you
sense.
going to Do you want to teleport over there, or do you want to walk with the rest of them?
Oh, I'm a teleport. Arrive in style. Maybe get, you know,
Jason, do you want to go
get the
through the
first
portal?
punch in. You know, draw first blood.
No.
Jason goes with the. Blake, you were the only one going through that portal.
No. I'm gonna walk with the agents.
Okay, Blake, you're
Like-
the only one going through.
Are the agents going through the portal?
No.
Because, like,
Well, if Blake lets them. Does Blake let them? That's an important question.
In the interest of Blake is a man who knows to keep his eye on the mission.
come on, Blake. We need to get there as soon as possible.
Keep your
as fast as possible.
infinity-ridden germs out of my portals. Now, come on through.
As you'll step through the portal, in front of right outside of where Newton says they are on the map. It appears you couldn't just teleport in.
Now, real quick.
I mean,
What?
Blake's going to reach out through force field, stopping.
why stop at that? Why not use the laser? Break down the door.
Because I can't see where the door is.
Kind of reach toward.
Then we'll make one.
You kind of reach toward it.
Yeah.
Okay. Your hand goes. You see your hand disappear.
All right, Newton, rip down that wall. Or no, and then I'm just going to pull and absorb the energy that's creating the force field.
Two things. One, roll.
Hello?
Two, you're only going to absorb a small bit since you're
Okay.
not touching the power source.
Fair. Okay.
Would the absorbing process technically give him points to use? Or what is it called?
Tokens?
Tokens, yeah.
He has 3
Yeah.
tokens.
I'm
You
actually
both have
going to
3
go ahead
tokens.
and use. I'm going to go ahead and use a token to just succeed on that.
You can't use tokens to succeed power rolls. You can either use tokens or roll.
Oh, is that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you use it to fuel the power roll. Yeah.
Okay.
You either use tokens to use powers, or you roll 2d4. So would you like to use tokens?
I guess in that case. Oh, hey.
How many tokens do we have?
3. That
Great.
Did you get?
12.
You have 3 tokens. You get a 12. Okay. You pretty much absorb a
What?
small hole.
Yeah,
in the
2
force
4s.
field. Yeah, 2 4s, 2 2s, or 1 3 1 1. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, 2 4s, a 3, and a 1.
You absorb
Wait,
pretty
no.
much a.
Hold on. What did I?
What? If it's 2 4s
Yeah.
and a 3 and a 1, that is 12.
Whatever, it
Yes.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you got it, just that you got it.
You succeed. And you kind of absorb a
Yes.
small area
Okay.
where you can just look in. Pretty much like you look in, and there's just a hole in this force field where that you can see through, and you see a big facility, and then you just look out of the hole you made, and you just can't see it at all. You pretty much just made a hole in the hole to go through in the force field, and you see a large facility, kind of white and gray.
Yeah.
Home wrecking service here to welcome.
All
Now,
right.
where's my cake? And I step on through.
All right. Okay. And the Infinity agents follow, and I'm assuming Jason.
Yes.
Blake, as you step through, you see two. Best way we would call them is soldiers wearing white armor that point their guns at you. Jason,
Hello there.
you see two soldiers pointing their not pointing their guns at you. One of them walking toward you. Blake, you see
Hello there.
you see one of the soldiers with their guns pointed at you, walking towards you.
What was that?
Blake, you see one of the soldiers with their guns pointed towards you, at you specifically, walking toward you, and Jason sees two soldiers with the guns pointed down. One of them walking toward you. Hey, Blake, you see this soldier
Hello
walking
there.
toward you with their guns pointed at you, with a gun pointed at you.
Uh-huh. I'm going to...
All of the Infinity agents just quickly point their guns at this person.
Is this some type of illusion?
What are you talking about?
Is
You
this
see someone,
like...
You see someone pointing their gun at you.
Hold up. This is a big mistake.
State your
We're
business.
just a tour group. We got a little lost.
State your
We're
business.
a tour
How did you get
group.
in here?
What?
How did you get in here?
Through the door.
There isn't a door. How did you get in here? Blake, you see the other
You know-
agent kind of sorry, tighten their grip on their gun and put a finger to the trigger. The one by the door.
Okay, yeah, they're not gonna do this peacefully.
Because you're being stupid. Who would believe that?
I mean...
They literally have wards designed to prevent people from.
Yeah.
Jason.
Yas.
You see an agent
Mhm.
who's got their gun on their back, kind of asking just in a normal voice what you're doing here.
We heard you guys were recruiting.
We're not recruiting. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not? I heard you guys were hiring. Like, I heard that someone over in this
Usually when
had
we do that,
good job opportunities with nice starting pay and
usually
such.
when we do that, we ask for it. Who sent you? Blake, as the soldier by the door.
Yeah, it was this guy named Jeff
now
who lives
started
in
walking
Kentucky.
towards
He was
you
telling me about
with
this
their gun
place that he
pointed
used
at
to
you.
work at.
About to fire.
Whoa! Come
Oh, no,
on,
Jason,
man.
you don't see that.
There's no
You see a man
reason for
walking
this.
up with their gun on his
okay.
back. Blake sees that.
Whoa. What's going on here?
I'm gonna need you to step away.
This
Now.
is This is America. I have my rights to be and stand
I
here.
don't care.
This land is
Get
free,
out.
unassailable.
Have you tried asking nicely? We might
Listen,
consider
see
it
the
more
kid.
strongly if you
This
did
kid
that.
here, he knows what he's talking about. Ask me nicely.
The one,
Well,
And I'm
that's
just,
not standing
I'm just
in front of
gonna
you begins
fire.
firing at you.
I was gonna fire a laser at their feet to
Can you
kind
roll
of throw up a dust wave, you
flight
know.
First, can you roll flight first?
Flight, yeah.
in order to, not get hit.
Not get hit would be important.
Yes.
Nah, you'll be fine. Just ask Newton to help you not be hit.
I mean, I probably could. Probably could, but
Jason, you see two soldiers with their guns on their backs. See what I said?
What?
You see two soldiers with their guns on their backs.
This is
And Blake being very tense, and all the other agents also being.
I'm probably the one being illusionated.
Yeah.
But you don't know that. Neither of you know this.
Get
You know
what
that the others.
Blake's
Wait, and are the
goal-
Infinity agents behind us still?
Oh yes, they're still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, neither of you know that you see the other.
Wait,
thing.
now that I'm in here, I would like to see if I can locate my power.
Your what?
See my
What are you trying to do?
power.
What are you trying to do?
He's trying to use his power to. He's
Who are you trying to find?
trying to
locate
use his
Dominic
power.
using my power.
Okay. Roll
Dominic.
Roll
Officer
2d4.
O'Neill.
As you're doing that, Blake,
9.
What did you do? Did you what did you get on flight, Blake?
That's a 5.
Oh, as some pretty
That's
much
rough, buddy.
balls of energy get fired straight at you and hit you in the arm. They hit you in the left shoulder.
I like to try and absorb it.
Roll. 2d4.
Okay. Yep. Oh.
And Jason, you can see Dominic pretty
13.
much doing jumping jacks in a pretty much like a stone opening with just an open entrance on one side. Like a cave pretty much, but very particulate. Square. You see Dominic doing jumping jacks.
That was a 13 for me.
A 13? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. And you absorb it. You can feel you absorb it. Jason.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. You feel you absorb it. And Jason sees. And Jason, you see Dominic doing jumping jacks.
What if Jax is jumping in?
Oh my gosh.
I don't like that sentence at all.
What would you like to do?
That's a bad sentence.
Oh no, he left. No, come back.
I don't think it was.
Welcome back. Welcome back. What would you like to do?
Me or him?
First you. By the way, you did not see him get shot at.
I rolled a 9 on trying to see Dominic.
Yes, you saw him doing jumping jacks in kind of a stone, very particulate, square room with just with one of the walls missing, pretty much. And Blake, what would you
And
like
do
to
I have any idea of where that is in here?
You do not know.
What was that?
What would you like to do, Blake?
I'm going to duck down and look at Jason as I absorb the energy.
Okay.
Is Jason reacting in
You
this
don't see
in
him
any way?
react at all.
No.
But he just kind of looks at you when you duck down. You see Blake and all the Infinity agents kind of duck away. Pretty much. If that makes sense.
Can I roll another brain check? No. Okay.
No.
Alright.
There is a reason for this.
I kind of figured.
Alright. So I see him moving. I see him moving to dodge, right?
You
Or
see him
trying
kind of like
Or-
take some kind of impact and then kind of duck down. But the soldiers kind of stare at you strangely. Like, what just happened? Are you okay?
Like they're staring at me.
They're staring at Blake and the Infinity agents.
Blake. Alright. Great. What happened to you? What happened there?
They just
What?
shot at me!
Their guns on our back.
Yes!
What are you talking
They're
about?
shooting at
Is that
me!
you?
They seem very
Not
confused.
Too high
Now,
up?
Blake, you hear them say, "Now go away, or we'll do it again." Jason doesn't hear that.
Can I use my power to get a bird's eye, to get a sort of a bird's eye view on the situation?
Okay. Roll 2d4.
Six.
No, you cannot. You kind of push toward it, but you just can't focus on it right now. But yes, Blake, you don't see him reacting at all to that.
Oof. Huh. Well, I'm gonna. I'm going to. See, I don't want to kill anyone. Is the thing.
Since when?
Since ever. Blake doesn't like.
You were the
killing.
one who suggested nuking the place.
I mean, yeah.
That was literally your first plan on how to deal with this.
That's before
Kill
I figured out that there
everyone and
might.
destroy everything.
That's before I might be friendly.
Blake
Can
doesn't
I-
know there are friendlies.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. All he knows is that he knows of two people
He-
that he actually wants.
He knows about the dreamer.
And Dominic. And that's it. As far as he's aware.
Yeah.
You also notice both
frick.
Jason and Dominic that Skylar has not entered through the hole. She's kind of just standing there, wide-eyed.
That makes sense.
kind of looking at the facility.
She's having a moment. Can I shoot like a stunning, like the stun rays from Star Wars and Star Trek?
I don't see why not. Roll.
That's a total of 3.
No, you can't. You try, but it kind of doesn't focus on that. It doesn't change. And you can feel it not change.
Newtons, go non-lethal! There are 2 modes! 2 modes!
I am trying. I am trying. You are very loud.
Fine, Newton. 2 modes. Lethal and non-lethal. We want the non-lethal.
You see,
There.
Blake,
Better.
you see both
Thank
of
you.
them point their rifles at you and fire again.
And I still see the rifles just on their
Ye-
backs, I assume.
Yes.
Do seem to be in like some sort of
What? I'm sorry. You cut out a lot for me.
You can just do a scene like that. Is what he's
gosh.
asking.
It cut out again. What? I am so sorry.
Does Jason seem to be in like a daze?
No.
Or
seems
is he just
confused.
acting as normal as one
He's
can in
acting
this
as normal.
situation?
Well, he doesn't seem to react to any of that. Like, it's not even happening. If that makes sense.
But yeah, and Jason already said that their guns are on their backs still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He did say that.
Ah. What? Jason, no, they're not. They're firing.
No, they're not. Are you okay?
No, they're shooting at me.
No, they're not.
They're shooting at all of us.
They're literally not.
Ah.
I would like to try to use my power once again to get a view.
Okay.
Can I have Newton do a quick projection of what's happening
To Jason?
with Blake to give Jason kind of advantage on this, you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Sure. You do have to roll for that, though.
Okay.
And Jason, you also roll.
That's a total of 6 for me.
Yeah, projection shouldn't be that hard. Jason, what did you get on 2d4?
Mm-hmm.
10.
Ah, very nice.
Nice.
And you're just wanting to get like a bird's eye view?
Basically.
And you kind of look from up above, and it's exactly what you're seeing right here. You don't see anything different. But when you go back down, you see Blake kind of project.
Yeah, no, they're not using.
And
They're not using their guns.
He kind of shows you. He shows you a projection of what he's seeing, and it shows that they have their guns out. Actually, it shows that. Actually, it shows that their guns are exactly the way you see them. But Blake, you see the projection as what you see.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing changes, pretty much. Jason
Huh.
kind of looks at the projection. It's just exactly what you see.
So it's a mental.
Is this Carson laughing
What's
or
happening?
Jason laughing?
Carson, that's Carson laugh.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Could I take one of their guns from on their back?
Do you want to try? What do you mean by take?
I mean,
Do you want to go over there and grab it? Or
take that and then go back into my body. Basically, yes. No. From the form that's in my bird's eye view, just
Okay.
move down, take the gun,
Okay.
and then go back to my body.
Okay. You can do that.
And
Blake, you see as one of the guns in their hands just disappears. And Jason, you have one of the guns now. And now the other one pulls off the one on their back and points it at you. What was that? What? Get out of here now, please. We don't want to hurt you. Blake, you hear? Get out of here now. We will
I would
shoot
like
you.
to point the gun at him in turn.
Put the gun at
Wait, and is
who?
Blake-
What? Say
So-
again, sorry.
And is Blake still seeing the same thing he was before?
Yes. Except one of them doesn't have a gun anymore.
Oh.
Oh, is this some sort of lucid dream? AKA the Dreamers. Oh.
Yeah.
Blake would totally say that out loud, and you know it.
Yeah, they may have. No. Nope. It might be some sort of mental projection of an illusion. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's not that uncommon a power in books and such. In certain comics. And it does make sense with what you've said. Anyway, counteroffer. I point the gun at him, at the one with the gun.
What are you
You
doing?
back off.
Leave now.
Hey, you threatened us first.
No, I didn't. You came up
Or
here and took
what?
my gun.
I'll shoot you?
Leave now. We don't want to have to use force.
You know, I think all the human experimentation you guys do is reason enough for me to say,
What?
no.
We don't do that anymore. And then you hear from behind Blake
Anymore.
and Jason both hear, "That's a lie, isn't it?" As you both look, and you can see Mr. Nightmare just floating there. The guy looks up at him. Oh no! It's him!
Yeah, it is.
As he kind of turns and
Yeah.
runs toward the facility. As
Oh,
both of them
frick,
turn and
no.
run toward the toward the facility.
I would like to shoot him in the leg. I would like to shoot him in the leg.
Can you roll fight? And flight.
Oh, yes, I certainly can
Roll
once
flight
I
first.
look at my flight dice is. Flight. Oh, flight? Flight
Yes, roll
first?
Flight first.
Yay, my d20. Oh?
You don't have a D. Wait. You do.
Oh!
What? did you get?
49!
You got a
in
49?
flight. I got
Okay.
a 49 in
Now roll
flight.
fight. Now roll fight.
Jeez. That'd be a 2.
Oh.
You miss
Hey,
completely. As
Jason.
Mr. Nightmare flies over and kind of
Jason.
grabs the man and lifts him up. Sorry, say to Blake. You continue.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Jason, how's it feel to roll really high numbers?
Oh my gosh.
It felt great for the whole 3 seconds.
Because you fired at him
Yeah.
before Mr. Nightmare got there, but you missed. As you see Mr. Nightmare lift the one you were firing at into the air and kind of throw him into the facility head first.
And where's the other one? What's the other one doing?
Still running toward the facility. And
Oh,
is
yeah,
at the door now.
Blake's
Fine,
gonna
I'll
shoot-
shift the name.
Frantically
him.
trying to get
Oh.
in.
Oh,
Oh, I was
heck no,
gonna
he's
try to
not.
shoot at him before he did that.
Blake, you were attacking? You were firing?
Yeah. Yep.
Are you trying for it to be stunned? Or no?
I'm gonna shoot at his leg. Nah.
Okay.
He'll survive a
Roll
leg
fight.
shot. Probably. That is a 8.
You do hit the leg. But it kind of... what kind of thing are you doing? Just an energy thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you do see
Wait,
it
why
hits
not-
his
why not
leg
straight
and he
lightning?
kind of stumbles into the door as he hit his leg. As Mr. Nightmare flies over to that guy, picks him up, and
Stun him real quick. We need information.
we don't need this one. As he rips his arm
Ah.
off,
Ah. I'll cover
Throws-
Jason's eyes real quick.
mm-hmm. Just like, hey! And then
I
Blake,
shoot
you
you in the
see
foot.
the guy.
Ah.
You see Mr. Nightmare throw the person, just trying to throw him headfirst into the ground. You can hear a loud crunch. Jason, you just hear a loud crunch.
Oh, lovely.
And then Mr. Nightmare kind of floats down and changes back into Skylar. And she kind of stumbles. It looks like she's about to fall over.
Run up and grab her real quick.
Did it... What just happened? Did he do
Nightmares.
it?
Nightmare's getting his revenge, yeah.
Good. Let's go in.
Alright, cool then.
Let's get in there.
Yes, let's. I'd like to see if they have like a security card or an ID or something.
They do. You do see one of the
All
guys'
right.
arms missing
Oh,
as he's bleeding.
I just take the badge, their ID thing, and leave. Well, also, does he have a badge in addition to that?
No,
No.
does not have a badge. You do not get what you want.
I'll find one with a badge yet.
As you use this kind of keycard thing to open the door, and inside,
And I
Dominic,
take both of them, not just one.
Okay,
Oh wait, no.
Dominic.
I guess.
you are
Yeah.
hearing pretty much a siren type noise from down there. Actually, no, you just see kind of flashing orange lights. You don't hear anything. You just see flashing orange lights.
Whoop, that's my cue.
I told you this last
Hmm.
time.
Yeah, you did.
My friends are
Ah,
here. They're helping us escape.
that's right. Our friends.
They're gonna destroy this
Our?
place.
Ah,
Our? What?
They're
our
I'm confused.
friends.
gonna destroy this place.
And that's a good thing. Yep, that is the goal.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes, it is.
how how far is? Do you know where the energy room is that's producing all this the stuff stopping me using my powers, my abilities?
It's through the door. It's near
Ah,
me.
I
Down deeper in the
see.
depths.
Hmm. Can Dominic use his abilities at all, or
Not currently, no.
still on the fritz? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yay. I forgot about that thing. That would probably be a thing that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now, he does see one of the agents, one of the soldiers in the white armor, kind of walking strangely toward his door, toward his entrance with a key card out. Or with his hand out. And he kind of presses on the wall next to the entrance, and you can see the field disappear. And then he kind of just falls down, unconscious.
Huh.
What's going
Wow.
on out there? What is going on out there? I can't see anything. Why are
Dominic's
there
just
warning
going to
lights? Where is there warning sounds?
Dominic's just going to very quietly grab the key card
Okay.
and make sure that Ray's is still locked away.
He is currently, yes.
Okay.
But you do notice that his field is also gone.
I'm gonna. This is gonna be horrible, but I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna shatter his brain.
What do you mean shatter his brain?
I'm going to kill him.
You're going to kill him?
No. Yes, because he is. Ray's is not a good person. I.
Who is this Ray's character?
You don't know. No, Dominic, we need him alive. He can get us out. You know that. He can help.
If he hurts anyone, I'm gonna put him down.
What if he hurts the dreamers?
You know what I mean. Don't get sassy with me. You're too tired to be sassy. I'm gonna rip off Ray's blindfold or whatever.
It's a kind of a metal brace on his eyes.
Okay. Hey. I'll grab his jaw. Hold very still. I'm not accurate.
Don't rip my jaw, please. Can you roll brawn?
I'm gonna use my power.
Oh, then roll 2d4.
That's a 6.
Okay. As you kind of feel around on the metal and you feel the weak point and just kind of chunk hit it as the thing just kind of cracks and falls apart. And you can see even after that he still has like a blindfold on.
Now, I've fulfilled my part of the deal. Don't hurt anyone that isn't part of the Dreamers. I'll rip off the blindfold and I'll kick him out and let him go crazy.
As you rip it off, you see in his eyes are just stars and space.
Huh.
And he also has
That's-
his hands kind of in metal braces. As you kind of take the helmet off, he's like, much better. As he kind of looks at one of the braces, and it just pretty much explodes, and then kind of best way I can explain it, it breaks into like a bunch of pieces, and then kind of gets absorbed into Ray's. And he does the same
Uh,
with the other brace. It's been so long. Thank you for that. Now let's have some fun.
All right. Remember what I said.
I know. Only the dreamer.
Now shove him out, and We'll start running.
All right. Are you running toward the thing that keeps your powers from working?
Yeah, because that's where, or roughly where.
Or,
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we're gonna run to the energy source. Yeah.
okay. And Blake and Jason, you were at the entrance and have entered into the facility. And now, Jason, you can see a bunch of soldiers with their guns pointed at you. And Blake too. And one of them says that Jason hears, "Leave now. We don't
see
want
what
to
I-
take aggressive force. Leave."
No, I don't think I will.
Well,
I don't-
Blake hears, "Leave now or we will kill you."
Nah. And
You will try. Wait, no, I don't hear that.
As both of you are like tensing up, ready to fight, Skylar kind of steps in front of you. You can both see her eyes kind of shadowy, and all of the soldiers just kind of just stop, and they all start. They just look around and just start looking around and screaming. Let's go.
That was an excellent way to defuse that situation. Nicely done, Skylar.
Thank you. We gotta get Dominic and take this place down.
Where is he?
He'll be. I don't know. They usually put all of us down in the depths. That's what we call it.
Then down we go.
I would like
And
to, before we go, I'd like to investigate their weapons and see if I can, like, find a way to disarm them. Like, is there a power cell or something? Because you said they shoot energy,
no
not
brains then.
bullets. Alright. Seven.
Yeah, you can't really find the power source for them.
Hey, can you render these unusable?
me?
I
Yeah.
say to Blake, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just absorb the material.
You don't need to roll for that.
Yeah, I was just gonna absorb the material and just start putting it all over my body as sort of a pseudo armor.
Okay, for that you do need to roll. If you were going to just absorb the energy from the weapons, that wouldn't be that difficult.
Oh yeah, well, never mind then. Yeah, in that case, yeah.
Just gonna
We'll do
absorb the
that.
energy from the weapons?
Yeah, we're gonna just do
Alright.
that.
Great,
Alright.
great.
Alright, that doesn't take very long. As you start walking down into the facility. And Blake and Jason, you both see a woman walk around a corner with silver hair and a gray suit. Kind of puts her hand out. Stop.
Bit
Now.
monochrome.
Why?
Huh. Really got the monochromatic look down.
Don't go any further.
Why?
Because I don't want. Because you because you won't have to deal with what's down there if you don't move forward.
You know what I don't want to have to deal with? You idiots telling me that I shouldn't be going here just because you want to hide what you've done.
Jason, Blake, Blake and Jason, as you see her, she kind of ball her fists and then open it quickly, and Jason, you appear outside, and around you is just scorched, and around you in like a circle is like scorched grass, but for Blake, you see a little like you get blown back from pretty much a violent explosion that happens where Jason is.
Oh!
He'll be
Oh!
fine, but I suggest you leave.
I would like to turn to Crystal and start running back in.
All right, I'm not. You don't need to roll for that.
Great.
Nah.
You don't
nah,
know
nah.
what's down there.
I do know what's going to be happening to you, though, in the next 5 seconds, though. And I'm going to attempt to teleport above her, right?
Okay.
Drop down on her. I'm explaining all, like, the plan.
Yeah.
Grab her and then basically rip out the ability. Or rip out her power.
Okay. Roll.
I'm going to actually use all of my tokens to do this.
All 3 tokens?
All
okay.
3 tokens.
As you open a portal beneath you and fall onto her. But you can't rip the power out. So I'm just keeping you from doing that. As she kind of tries to elbow you in the face, can you roll flight?
Yeah.
What's your flight again? Probably not very high, from what I remember.
I think it's for Blake, it's a D6.
Mm-hmm. But for Dominic, it's D4.
Yep. Never run from a fight.
No, wait, that's his grit, right? No, his grit's very high, from what I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah, it's his
Yep. That is a 4 for me.
You don't, you can't get your head out of the way. She just elbows you in the face and you let go. Steps back, puts her hand towards you, but then you see her eyes kind of get a flash of shadow, of darkness, and she's just like, and she kind of looks around. No, please. No.
I'm gonna run up to her and I'm gonna knock her out.
All right, roll run.
Okay. Oh no, Blake's brawn is high. That's an 11.
Yes, she is out. You hit her in the head, she just falls unconscious. As you see Skylar standing there with her hand out and her eyes shadowed.
Alright. Good job, kiddo. Let's go.
Blake. No, not Blake. Dominic, as you were running through a hallway and you with Rays and kind of you run into a few soldiers. And Rays just kind of does the best way I can explain it is for the players at least, is that he does the same thing that the woman did toward one of the guys, and he just kind of explodes into a bunch of pieces and gets absorbed into Rays.
That's not good.
Oh.
But Dominic, you were able to do something. There are 3 other guys left.
Okay.
When I say a bunch of pieces, I don't mean like body parts and all that stuff. I mean like he kind of looks like he explodes and it makes it look like glass. Best way I can explain it, like shards of glass, and then they get absorbed. That's what it looks like visually.
Okay. So their guns are technology. Well, no, that's gonna take too long.
I know what you're going with that, and you are correct. It would take too long.
Yeah, frick. We'll just. I'm gonna punch the ground, and I'm gonna try and shatter the ground underneath, like in front of me, underneath them. You know.
Okay. Roll.
What a groundbreaking idea!
Ha ha!
Huh? Jokes. He's got him.
I do.
Got
indeed.
him.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
He's like, no.
Thank God I stopped rolling. Okay.
What'd you get?
It was a 1, a 4, a 4, a 4, or a
No,
1,
no.
a 4.
What did you get in total?
16!
You punch the ground, and as the crack forms, as the ground beneath you shatters, there is nothing as the ground beneath you shatters, and all of you fall about 15 feet
Wait, so I caught back up.
into another room.
Real
So I
quick.
like caught back up just in time for him to yeet us into another room.
Oh, not you. This is Dominic.
Oh, okay. I was confused for a second.
Yes, this is Dominic.
Can I try and actually get have Ray's not be a part of this? You know what I mean?
That is fair. He is behind you.
Yeah, I want to try and separate us.
That's fine. Yeah. You and the 3 guys fall 15 feet into another room while Ray's is up there. Do you want me to come down?
No! Go have your fun!
Gladly. As he kind of runs off.
One and only time I'm gonna let a murderer escape. Ugh. Alright, frick. Okay. Did the security guard... Well, no, that's too late to have grabbed that. Never mind. I'm gonna run up to the first guard that's kind of still recovering.
Okay.
And I'm going to kick his head.
Okay.
And try and knock him out that way.
He is wearing a helmet, by the way.
You can still knock someone out.
I know.
With a helmet
it'll
on.
Be a little bit harder.
So I'm assuming that's fight.
That is a. Yes, that is a fight roll.
Okay. Oh no, it's a D12. My apologies. That's a 9.
Very nice. As you kick him hard in the head, he seems to go unconscious. There are 2 more. One of them, they're both starting to stand up.
Can I grab the gun from the guy that I knocked out and try and shoot the other 2?
Yes, you can.
Is there a non-lethal setting, or is it just lethal?
You can tell instantly by just picking it up. You don't need to roll for this. With your technomancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there is.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll 5 different settings.
Fair enough. We'll set it to painful but stunning.
There is stunned. That is the only non-lethal.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, there's also Sonic.
Huh. Nah, that's food for thought.
That's gonna hurt you too.
Yeah, nah. We'll just
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic, gotta go fast. Sonic.
Gotta go fast.
Oh no.
Oh?
No.
Yes.
There are children present. No.
You don't think I know that?
That worries me even more.
Keep going.
Anyway, we're gonna stun them.
Okay.
That is a.
You don't
10.
need to roll for that. They can't dodge. They're on the ground. You don't need to roll for that.
Well, I'm just curious just to see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, even if
cool.
they could dodge, you hit. That's
cool.
Now unconscious. As you are kind of in a kind of darker room. This seems to be the last level of the facility.
Do they have like a flashlight on them or anything?
They have lights that seem to be built into the suits. And the guns.
Okay. I'll flick it to flashlight mode.
Okay.
All right. Do.
And Blake and Jason. You were walking through this facility, tearing, quote unquote, through guards left and right.
Wait, so I would like to see if there is a stun setting on the gun.
Roll.
Brandis?
Yes, brains. Your D12, boy.
11.
Very nice. Yes, there is. There are actually 5 settings. One of them is Sonic.
Wait, what are the other settings?
Oh, well, there's stun, there's semi-automatic, there's automatic, there's Sonic, and there's flashlight. I'm kidding, the flashlight's not a mode. And the last one is full power. It's just labeled full power.
Oh. Oh. That's interesting. So there's gun, stun, sonic, flashlight, and full power.
Flashlight is not its own setting.
Well, then what's the fourth?
There is Sonic, stun, automatic, semi-automatic,
Okay,
and full power.
that makes much more sense. Yeah, you would cut out a little bit in the middle of that
I
in case you
figured.
couldn't tell the lid with that.
I figured.
But yeah, alright. I'm gonna set it to stun then for now. Because I probably don't want to kill anyone right now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the killing to the maniac.
You're not there. Dominic, what? You don't know there's a maniac in here. Blake, you don't know that.
Eh.
As you were going
I
through
figured
the
this.
facility. And
Okay.
yes. And Blake and Jason, you see someone who looks like they're in a jumpsuit kind of run around a corner, looking around wildly.
Oh, first escapee. Let's go.
As they look towards you, they kind of put their fist at you, and this kind of ring of light appears around it. And a laser shoots from it.
I'm gonna absorb that.
Hello there.
All right. Can you roll?
Wait a minute. I'm a crystal. That should help with this.
You have to roll to absorb things, Blake.
I'm aware. That is 6
I would like
total.
to.
You
Oh.
pretty much
I wouldn't.
you don't absorb it, but you are protected from it enough where it does not go straight through you. But it does hit you very hard in the chest. And then they fire it at Jason, which will do nothing.
I would like to step forward menacingly.
Can you roll intimidation?
All right.
Roll charm.
Roll what?
Charm.
D4.
You heard me.
I thought your charm was super high.
No.
No.
That's his brain.
Oh.
It's in flight.
Whoa.
Oh, I
He's-
see.
You understand now, don't you?
Fine. I would like to run unintimidatingly then, because there's no way I'm gonna get anything intimidation. If it's charm.
You
You're
already
just gonna
said you were
run?
gonna try. You already said
I'm
that you
gonna
wanted to do
basically-
that. I want you to roll
Well,
charm.
I rolled a 1.
Never mind. You trip actually. No, you kind of trip as you kind of step toward him intimidatingly, but you trip on a gun on one of the guys on the ground. You kind of stumble over him. You don't fall over, but you just stumble over.
Floor craters slightly as you trip.
Yeah.
I just sigh exasperatedly.
Fires again, does nothing because you're made of crystal.
I would like to get back up and shoot him with the stun gun.
Shoot
Roll
him!
fight.
Shoot
Fight?
him!
Fight. Yes.
3.
Oh boy. As you fire directly past it, like you kind of fire as you're getting back up, and you just shoot straight into the ground. Blake, what would you like to do?
Frig. quick. What else? What can I do? I'm going to use my empathy abilities.
You got rid of that,
and
remember? Oh
that
no,
is
you
future
got.
Blake.
You're right. You're right.
That is future.
No. I'm remembering. You got rid of the elemental power,
Yes.
not empathy. Sorry. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to use my empathy ability to basically
Please an
turn.
empath.
I've had it this whole time. I just
Yeah.
don't use it because it's to Blake. It feels wrong to
It's
use it to manipulate.
manipulation.
Yeah,
Fair.
it is manipulation
Bloody
that
right.
is not not appropriate manipulation. You know what I mean?
No. I see. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
What would
And
you
I'm going
do?
to I'm going to turn basically try to turn their anger towards us to be more camaraderie. You know what I mean?
Okay. How do you explain that using emotions?
Um,
Explain how you would get them to do that with emotions.
Yes, not words, emotions.
Blake just pulls out the puppy eyes.
What do you make?
Says-
No. What are you trying to make them feel?
Friendship,
Camaraderie.
camaraderie. You know, kind of a brothers in arms type of.
Okay.
Instead of aversion, there's an actual D&D spell.
Mm-hmm.
Attraction.
No.
No, no, thank you.
Oh yeah. Jason's a minor.
That makes it even worse.
I didn't know you went into caves.
Yeah, there's a
didn't know you
lot you
mined
don't
coal.
know about me.
You played Minecraft?
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Bro.
There's a lot that you don't know about me.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
I don't like this conversation.
This conversation doesn't like you either.
This conversation is over.
So what are you trying to do?
Drugs.
No.
I am going to turn his anger towards us to happiness and relief.
Okay. All right
Why
then.
not anger towards this organization?
2d4. I assume.
Yes.
One.
Watch this, the one you fail horribly at.
I hope not.
That would
No.
be hilarious. I didn't think so, but that would be hilarious.
13.
Okay. You can feel that is what they are now feeling. What exactly were you saying? Trying to make them feel again? I gotta make sure. Happiness and relief.
Yeah, happiness and relief towards us.
Okay.
Obviously, the anger is still there, but not
Mhm.
pointed towards us.
Okay. As you do, you kind of see him stop. Now he just looks very confused.
Oh, thank goodness.
Do you want me to make him go away?
Who says this?
Skylar?
No. No, we need. He's helping us, so I say we just kind of let him go on his way.
Jason just sort of stumbles to his feet, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, wait, he started on his feet. Never mind.
Yes. Jason also
Let's let him go.
missed completely.
Yeah.
Jason just needs to stop using anything because he has a
He
D6
has
in fight.
missed twice with his gun.
He has a D6 in fight.
That is your own fault for picking up a weapon.
Yeah. All right.
Fine, I'm gonna be the tank then. There's nothing else I can do.
You can keep trying to shoot the gun. I won't stop you. At some point it'll.
Oh yeah, but I'm at least gonna walk in front of the group from now on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then keep walking. Dominic, as you are walking in this dark hallways. It seems the power down here has gone out. Roll brains.
Brains.
All Dominic, never mind.
D10. Okay. Hey, that's a good number. 17.
Nice. As you can hear this kind
Yes.
of liquid just kind of going around. It sounds very near. It seems like it's moving. It sounds very strange. Not like any liquid you've really heard before.
In his
Let me first. It
in his-
sounds a lot like melted metal.
in his mind, he's gonna be saying, please don't let the dreamer be a goop monster. Please don't let the dreamer be a goop monster.
As you're kind of walking with that 17, you can hear it behind you now.
If I turn around and you try and eat me, it's gonna end for a very bad day for you. Can I roll charm to try and intimidate it to not do that? Oh.
There is a reason for that. I really wish you could, but no.
I'm gonna turn around with the gun at the ready.
As you look down, you just see a puddle of this green liquid. Just there. That wasn't there before, but it's not doing anything.
I'm gonna look up real quick and make sure there's no alien above me.
There is not an alien above you. You do
Oh,
see a
thank
bunch
God.
of bodies of
Oh.
both soldiers and people in gray jumpsuits.
There's no alien. However,
Oh.
bodies.
Little ooze, if you
Oh,
turn
when you
out...
look up and you look down, it's not there anymore.
Oh, no. No.
And then you hear
I'll
this kind of... This kind of... It sounds like rock behind you.
I'll turn around.
And you see you see a humanoid figure. One of the bodies is no longer there. That looks like it's made of. Looks like it's covered in this green stone, crystal type thing.
I'll wave at it. Hopefully
of-
it's...
Tilts its head.
Hi.
You see.
He
a
says
small-
seductively.
and then you see like one of the arms. A chunk of it just kind of melts off onto the ground. It starts moving up behind you as it covers it back up. It's kind of tilts its head.
I'm gonna very cautiously, hopefully not regretting my life choices, reach out my hand in like a, like someone reaches out for a dog to sniff,
Mm-hmm. It kind of puts its hand toward you and touches your hand. As this green as this green rock turns back to liquid and starts forming around your arm.
Venom who? The uncomfy noises.
I know.
Please don't let this be bad.
As it forms around your arm, and then as it begins to form over the rest of your body.
Dreamer, please help. Dreamer. Oh no, Dreamer.
Right as it's about to go over your head, it stops.
Can I still move?
No. You can't move. As you see, it stops going over your right before it goes over your head. The other creature kind of tilts its head, and it kind of confused look, and then you hear in your head, "I can't hold it back for long. You have to get out of there."
Oh,
It
okay.
will
So this
kill
isn't.
you.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna shatter it all over my body.
Roll 2d4. Watch this be the one you fail.
Dominic still has his tokens.
Yes, he does. You're right. You have 3 tokens. Do you want to spend all of that? How many do you want to spend?
We'll do one. Because I wouldn't imagine this would be that hard to do.
Well, you can't move.
I don't have to move in order to use my shatter.
That is true. You can.
I literally just have to touch whatever, and whatever is touching me.
As it just shatters, and you can see the creature in front of you, kind of, you hear a screaming noise of just. It sounds a lot like if a rock was trying to talk, pretty much. The best way to explain it. You also hear that behind you, as you look back, and there's another one.
Nope. I'm gonna run for it. I'm just gonna be shattering everything I can and
run. Flight. Can you roll flight, please?
yeah. Oh, dang it!
You are trying to run. You are trying to run, sir.
I know.
You know what that means.
Use brawn in your legs.
You know, when he makes a point, he makes a point. Now keep making those points because I rolled a 4, and I need to keep rolling.
You have 2 tokens. Oh yeah, keep rolling. Roll again.
Okay, we're at an 11. That is 2 4s and a 3.
As you just run, as you look around and your flashlight just kind of pointed at everything, you see there's just a ton of this green mineral, this green crystal liquid thing everywhere.
Why do I suspect this is the monster that's containing...
Dreamer, where are you? Dreamer!
Almost there. And Jason.
Blason and Jake, got it.
Blake and Jason.
Blason
and
Jake.
Just Jake.
From State Farm. Like a good neighbor. Stay over there. Anyway,
you are
Jason and
walking
Blake.
through this facility, and you can you walk past pretty much a door. You walk past, like it's not in your way, but it's a door that pretty much says, it looks like it was newly added, and it says, Leon.
Well, this looks important.
It's
Kick
the
it
only
in.
one that actually has that there. It's locked.
I would like to set my gun to fully automatic and blow it open.
You don't
Like
need to
shoot
roll
around
for
the
that.
doorknob.
As you shoot around the doorknob, and there is now no more doorknob.
Hello
As you hear a yelp from inside.
there.
Put away your porn stash. We're coming in.
As you walk in, and you see a man about 7'2", standing there, large, wearing a lab coat, and he's got kind of graying blonde hair.
Oh, hello
Kind
there.
of standing there in the corner room with his fists up. What are you doing here?
What are you
What are
doing
you
here?
doing?
No, what are you
lives.
doing?
What are you doing here? You need to leave
Counterpoint.
now.
What are you doing here? Why?
I am doing my work to protect this universe. You people are going to ruin that.
By experimenting brutally on people with powers?
Are you
Somehow I
with
doubt that.
Are you with that sheriff? I already told him we don't do that. We stopped doing that months before I got here.
And when was that?
Oh, by the way, Blake, you're not hearing him say any of this.
Mm.
Only Jason is. I got here about so long. Not when was it? Months ago. Like 9 months ago. Not 9.
Then what
no.
happened to Heroic?
They were taken by a multiversal threat. And I have been trying to get them back. And protect the universe from many other threats that might threaten it. Ever since I found these people. Or they found me.
How do you know they stopped?
They showed me. They stopped experimenting on people. Or
What did
at
they do to
least
the people?
not the threats. They stopped experimenting on people who tried. Who were just normal people with powers, with abilities. And any of the threats that would cooperate.
What if the threat wasn't? What if the threat didn't mean to be a threat?
Do you mean Skylar? As you see Skylar
Exactly.
standing there.
Who else would I be referring to?
She doesn't remember.
Nightmare does.
Not what she doesn't. He doesn't remember either. Neither of them remember me. I was with them for months, helping them work through their abilities, and suddenly they forgot. They escaped, or freaked out. I don't know what happened.
Wait a minute. When was that?
Jason, you gotta inform me of this
When
one-sided
did that happen?
conversation.
About this morning, early, about 9 a.m. 8.
What? That's
I don't know
weird.
what happened. I've tried. We don't do that anymore. I know they don't. They've shown me everything. They don't do it.
Then why did they take Blake? Dominic, my bad, not Jake. That was my
He was
mix-up,
trying to
not Jason's.
find us, and we didn't want that information getting out. If the more information is out, the more the people that they escaped from, that these people that he calls the dreamers, these people, the more information gets out, the more that the people that they broke off from learn.
So are you or
He
are you not the
minimized
Dreamers?
We are not called the dreamers.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called. They don't remember. That was taken.
Gee.
Methinks about, this is outside of canon, about 8 to
Uh-huh.
9 months of time was wiped from their minds.
Mm-hmm. Roughly.
Holy crap.
But Blake, yeah, you can't hear this man. You don't know this man is talking. You just hear
Mhm.
Like
you just hear Jason talking, but this man is not responding or anything.
Jason is clearly drawing parallels to the incident in which half of his memory of like half an
Mhm.
entire day was erased.
Yeah.
But this is on a much larger scale.
Alright, what is happening in this one-sided conversation?
Can he not
What?
hear me?
He's been having issues. Like, he thought people were firing guns at him when they weren't even. Their guns were on their back, to me.
Interesting. I wonder what that is. I don't know. I can't seem to remember.
Dang.
That's been taken.
This is a problem.
Skylar, I promise I did not do anything to you. She's kind of looks confused, but then Nightmare comes out. I don't believe you. As Nightmare kind of forms around her, floats over, and kind of grabs this man by the neck.
Nightmare.
Do you really believe this dreamer? Really?
Release yourself.
Do you really believe this dreamer? After what he's done to
Can you
us?
believe yourself?
Do you remember what I promised?
What do you remember? Think carefully.
These dreamers hurt us. Yes. That doesn't just go away.
What say I stun him for now, and we can come back and deal with him later, once we've gotten to the bottom of this. Because if what he says is true, then I
That's the
want to
problem.
confirm
You
that.
believe it could be. I know the truth.
And how are you certain? How are you certain?
My mind cannot just be erased. It is complex. Only a powerful telepath can remove that.
And
No,
but you admit it's possible.
unlikely.
But
Yes.
possible. Yeah, just as unlikely as the bloody heroic being wiped out in one fell swoop. Only to find out later that they weren't wiped out at all. In fact, they've been captured. This all stinks of improbabilities. There is a chance. If there is a chance that this is what he's saying is true, that's why I offered to stun him for now, so he won't be able to run away if he's lying to us. And if he is lying to us, then you can have him. You can do whatever you want to him and to all the others. If he's lying to us, if they're still performing experiments on people who are not threats.
If this puts her in danger, I swear.
Yeah, this
So we have a deal?
conversation is great and all, but
So we have a deal?
Fine. For now.
Alright. I look the guy in the eye and say, I'm very sorry about this.
I'm not.
I understand.
Alright. I
Stun him.
truly hope that what you said is true. And I stun him, yeah.
As he falls down. Blake, having not heard any of what has just happened, just transpired, is confused.
Brutal, kid. Brutal.
Essentially, he said that he told us.
Actually, Jason, you think that
Oh.
Blake heard all of that?
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
You have no idea he didn't hear a single word.
Alright, let's
Except
get going.
He heard, yeah.
Why'd you just shoot him? What just happened?
Didn't you... I literally just explained this to Nightmare. If what he said is true, we don't want to kill him.
What did he
Or
say
any of
that's
them.
true?
Are you okay?
You stood there talking at him while he didn't say a word, and then all of a sudden
What
you
do you
just
mean?
shot him.
What do you mean? He's been talking the entire time.
No!
He explained. Even Nightmare and Skylar could hear him. What? You're clearly not doing great. Something is wrong with you.
Yeah, I know. I haven't. One-sided conversations aren't fun. That's what's wrong with me.
It wasn't one-sided.
It
You're
was
blind.
No.
You're even more blind in your ears than I am.
Jason,
Anyway.
I can imagine Jason.
Anyway,
You're more blind in
long
your
and short
ears
of it-
than I am in my eyes.
No.
Yeah, but at least I can shoot straight.
Oof.
Shut your face. I am a 16-year-old.
It's better than shutting my eyes.
The first time I picked up a gun was earlier this year.
And listen, Jason, I didn't hear a single word that he said.
Seems like you should be the one that's listening then.
Because he didn't do anything. All that happened was just you saying stuff. And then he just all of a sudden
grabbing his
gets
card.
shot. And then
Long story short, he said that the Dreamers haven't been experimenting on people for months. Almost a year now. At least, not people who aren't actively, willingly being threats.
that's still horrible.
Yes, but they're not experimenting on innocent people now. People who just happen to manifest powers. And they're even not experimenting on threats that are working with them. So they're not as much monsters as we were led to believe. And what he has said is that Skylar and Nightmare they've been helping them for the past 9 or 8 months. 8 or 9 months. But this morning at about 9 a.m., those memories were just erased, taken from them.
Jason, there's no way that's true.
There is. Nightmare himself admitted it's possible, however unlikely. He said it would have to be a powerful telepath, however. So we definitely need to be very wary.
And what if there's a chance that someone wiped their memories? Made them believe that what they were doing, what they think they are.
That's why I stunned him. If they're lying or otherwise are incorrect, then we can deal with them later. But we need to know the truth first. We cannot afford to act irrationally on this one.
I don't like the way Nightmare's licking his chops. It's really creepy when it's Skylar's face. Ugh. Stop that. Stop licking. Nightmare?
No.
Nightmare?
I'd rather not.
Stop.
Anyway.
But
anyway,
Blake and Jason, you hear both Skylar and Nightmare's voice when they say that.
Oh. Are you two okay?
Just peachy.
What?
It sounds like bullcrap, but alright. Let's keep going then, I guess.
Jason, just assume from now on that I don't hear anything that's actually happening, okay?
Alright. So you're a blind deaf man.
I will.
And you also have no taste. I say, looking at his clothing.
What are you talking about?
From the 80s?
This is perfectly in fashion. What are you talking about? This is Gucci brand.
I just let off a cackle and keep walking and start walking. Still in crystal form, mind you.
Yes. Dominic.
Nope,
As you were running through the hallway, and you reach a large door. It looks like a kind of a vault door. Closed.
Dreamer?
Like Borderlands vault?
Actually pretty close.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
nice. Wow. Huh. Dreamer? You in there?
Please help me.
Gotcha. Well, hope you're made yourself presentable, and I'll try and just shatter the whole door.
That's gonna be a 2d4.
Oh, jeez.
Difficulty of 20.
I really
Holy
wish I could
fuck!
warn Dominic about what he's doing.
I still have 2 tokens!
Can't use those. Those aren't enough. You don't have enough tokens. You're probably trying to break into one of the most secure places on the planet. So,
can I use my wait, this is technology.
You have technomancy, you fool.
I was gonna say this is technomancy.
I thought you were gonna I thought that you were gonna do that, but you said shatter. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. He's been doing that all session.
I mean, alright.
But you have technomancy, you fool.
Listen, high tense situation.
I know. Roll 2d4.
Alright. This is
Wait.
Okay.
What's
that's a 10.
Okay. As you kind of focus
What's
on the
Dominic's
door.
other power again?
Technomancy, divination,
And
Oh,
And
divination.
Shadowpoint.
All right, that's what it is. Great.
Yeah.
as you put your hands on the door, and the door just slowly opens. And inside,
Not
you look and you see a large contraption with a young, I would say around 17-year-old girl, pale, with white hair, with some kind of contraption on her head, kind of hooked up to this machine, kind of with her arms out, limp, looking down, eyes open. You can't really tell. You can't really. And her eyes are just white, pale.
well. Hello there.
She kind of looks up and kind of looks around. Hello, Dominic. She kind of smiles. Or does her best smile.
I'm sorry, Carson. You.
What?
There was just this woman's scream of "Yeah!" and then it just got cut off immediately.
I thought that was from you.
No, that was from Carson.
No! I just know what's happening.
Oh, that wasn't a woman's voice. That was Carson. That was Carson.
Oh
That makes it so much better.
no! I just heard this. Oh
That makes it so
no!
much better.
All right, focus mode, focus.
Focus, yes,
Focus, what's that?
Well, you're gonna need an awful lot of sunscreen when we get you out of here. I can tell you that. You're gonna burn horribly. All right, let's get you down and out. Is it like a kind of a glass cylinder with her
No,
hooked
it's kind of
up
a
into
metal
it? Or
contraption with her kind of strapped to it with a bunch of wires and
All right.
tubes.
Is there? Frick. Is there like a manual turn-off switch? You know what I mean? Or is it
Can you roll
just
technomancy, please?
sure? That is eight total.
Okay. There's a kind of keyboard with a bunch of strange symbols on it. And it's a 20 number combination.
Divination!
You don't have to roll divination. You already know because of technomancy.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You know it.
All right.
You know that it's a 20-piece combination and what the combination is.
Oh,
As you
okay.
do that, it kind of, it's kind of the thing she's strapped to is kind of raised, and then as you do that, it kind of lowers, and kind of unhooks her, but she's still kind of there. But she's not hooked up anymore.
Okay, I'll run on over and try and,
To pick
guide her
out,
down.
as
Yeah.
she doesn't seem to be able to move at the moment. But she does have this metal thing kind of form-fitted around like the front of her head.
If I remove this, is it gonna be a big bad for everyone?
You can't. It's grafted to my skull.
Wonderful.
It's how to her skull? Grafted?
Grafted.
It is connected to her skull.
It's still technology though, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is going to be a very strange question.
You cannot
When
tell
you
it
say
to take itself off.
no, what I was basically going to do is tell it to turn itself off.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because we can worry about.
You don't
we
really
can
have to
worry
roll
about-
roll that.
Uh-huh.
As you
We can worry
do-
about getting it off later, but right now I just
Okay.
yeah.
As you do, can you roll grit for everyone?
Me?
No, you roll grit for Dominic and Blake, and Jason roll grit.
Okay. Okay. Dominic got a 5 and Blake got a 2.
Oh, Jason, what'd you get?
Oh, this is good. Shut off.
Hey.
I'll roll for Jason if he doesn't get on.
Jason,
5,
Jason,
4. Okay.
roll grit. Pretty sure you have
5.
Okay. As all of you just hear this screaming in your head, and it's just pulsating, and you hear this ringing in all of your heads. Dominic, as you have the dreamer, she just starts screaming in pain,
Nope. Okay, and I'll turn it back on.
and you're all fine again. But Blake and Jason, when you feel that, Blake and Jason.
Ow. Oh no.
Skylar's kind of grabbing her head. What was that?
I think we found one of their experiments. Where's Dominic? He should be up here by now.
I don't know. He might be deeper. I think it's this way. As she starts walking. Dominic, you have the dreamer. Please please don't turn that off.
Yeah, no, that ain't never happening again. Okay, I'll kind of.
It makes the voices bearable.
Oh, I see. Well, I wonder if I can actually boost it. You know what I mean? Like to where she actually has a full quiet in her own head, other than her own thoughts. You know what I mean?
That will be a roll. Let's see.
Or tokens.
You're right. 2 tokens?
Yes.
Actually, you have 3
Alright.
tokens because you failed the grit roll.
Also,
okay.
I have, 8 tokens now?
Pretty much.
Oh.
You failed so many rolls.
I know, it's fantastic.
I know.
All right. I'll kind of shift the dreamer in my arms real quick. I'll touch her forehead,
Okay.
and then I'll I'll move my fingers to her temple, and then move them back over to her eyes real quick.
Okay.
And then just touch the very center of her forehead again in order to do this.
Okay. And you do that. And you kind of see her eyes go into a cyan color instead of just pale white.
How you doing now, kiddo?
It's quiet. I've gotten so used to the sounds. I forgot what quiet is.
Yeah. You're gonna have a lot of that for a while.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've gotten so used to the voices as well. I mean, what?
What? Who? Alright, let's...
I should be able to keep those creatures at bay. For only a moment.
You do that, kiddo. And I'll kind of I'll fashion with my shirt. I'll kind of shift her to my back, and I'll fashion. Like in Africa, in India, where mothers will kind of have that kind of cloth
Yes.
sack for their kids, for their
Can I make a
babies.
makeshift one?
Yeah, I'll make a
Carrying
makeshift
her.
one out of my shirt.
Mhm.
Oh, shirtless Dominic.
Yes, you get that police dad bod.
Yeah.
Former dad.
It's what we want. No, shut up, you.
Why?
Why you gotta do that?
Suffer.
Dominic has been nothing but nice to you.
Suffer
Blake,
what?
I can understand. Dominic, why you gotta do my man dirty like that?
Why not? Is the better question.
Oh my
That's
God.
fair.
As you start walking and all of the creatures just stare at you, they look like they're trying to move, but they cannot.
I'll stick my tongue out at them and I'll run past.
And you kind of come back to the hole that you made. I don't know where the stairs should be. No one ever comes down here.
Could I? Is there like a map of sorts that I could? Well, no. That's dumb.
Hey, Blake and Jason. You see running. You see someone running around the corner in another one of those jumpsuits, whose eyes are just. He's got a longer, just graying beard, and his eyes are and he's pale like the other guy, the other person you saw. This guy's eyes
Hello
are just
there.
stars. They look. His eyes look like they're made of stars, in space.
Hello there.
You don't look like them. You don't look like them. You're not, are
I
you?
don't look like them either.
I was told not to kill you. Anyone who's not them.
By who? By who?
Oh, the nice officer.
Oh, Officer O'Neill?
If that was
Dominic?
his name.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
Down. He was in a hole. That way. Points back. I would run
Great.
quick.
Thank you.
You don't want him to get killed by the greens.
And
Who
that's
are
our
you?
cue to leave. Questions for later.
As he kind of runs past.
Also, I have a question for Nightmare whenever we get a chance later, but right now is not the time. So yeah, let's run.
As you run, and you kind of come to this hole just in the ground with a bunch of rubble and guys, and you see Dominic standing there
Dominic!
with the person
Hello there.
described on his back.
Oh, hey,
Nice.
Dreamer. Hey, let's get you on
Dreamer?
out of here.
I'm assuming that's
Wait, she's
Blake.
the
That's
dreamer?
definitely Blake. That's definitely Blake.
Yes, that is
She's
Blake.
the dreamer?
I can tell from the gravel.
Hold up. I'm trying to remember what I learned from Chance about her.
There are
You
the
didn't learn anything
dreamers.
about
I
them.
remember
You didn't
that he didn't I remember I had asked him about them, and
You didn't
he
know
didn't
anything
trust
about
her.
someone called the Dreamer. He said there was someone. He just said there was someone that was keeping them from being found. You know what I mean? He didn't mention anyone like that. Like
No, he said he
mention-
didn't know the dreamers, but he knew the dreamer.
I don't think he's. Did he? I don't remember that. It was a while ago.
All I remember is that I became suspicious of the dreamer after that.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right.
Long
Yeah,
story
that's
short. Alright. Yeah.
Dominic sees Skylar with her, but he hears both Skylar and Nightmare's voice.
Hey there, kiddo. Yeah. All right. Hey, you want to help us out real quick? We're
Blake, this is Dominic. Dominic, this is Blake. Blake, can you help Dominic get up here? I think you,
As you hear
Your best
Nightmare
suit
and
is that
Skylar's
Newton.
voice combined. No need. As it changes into Nightmare and kind of floats down and picks up Dominic in the Dreamer.
no, just leave the dreamer down there. We're better off that way. I suspect.
No.
Up. Drops
Dreamer's
down.
nice. She's been used just like Skylar, maybe even worse.
Somehow
Hello,
I
Blake.
disagree.
It's nice to finally see you. She still kind of looks around wildly, even though her eyes are now a cyan color. It's nice to finally meet you, Mr. Gordon.
No,
Yes.
that's there we go. There we
Yes.
go. That
I would like to take Nightmare Skylar off to the side and talk
Self-proclaimed
for a
protector
second.
of Entity Point.
why do I feel a lot of sass coming from you?
I'm just saying what you are.
Claim to be, rather.
Surrogate father of sin.
How do you... Questions for later.
Your mind does not. Your mind talks loudly.
I see. Okay. Don't matter. All right. Well, let's put this whole thing on pause as Dominic's the Dreamer and Blake all freeze in place while Jason talks to Nightmare.
All right, fair enough. Because that's how that works.
I don't know. Weird powers.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to ask. I just want to ask the Dreamer, the Nightmare,
Nope.
Nightmare, if he heard the Dreamer's scream. If he heard the telepathic scream earlier.
I did. Why?
Would someone of that
It's
strength be
unbearable.
capable of changing your memories?
Perhaps. I don't like where you're going with this. She was a victim.
Neither do
like
I.
us.
Was she? Or was she there for a reason?
You seem awfully trusting of those that me and Skylar told you are
I just
your
don't
friends.
trust them. The thing is, they had a valid reason. They had an explanation that made sense. And I trust
So
you.
did
But
I.
also, you admitted. Do you see? Is it possible that that one changed your memories?
Yes. Things can happen here that don't usually happen other places.
Welcome to Entity Point.
That's a joke. That's a joke, Wally. Shut up.
What? Nightmare? Who? What the?
Wally, what?
Who the frick?
Your mom. What?
Yo, mom.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Nightmare, I don't expect you to trust me on this. I'm not 100% certain either. I just want you to keep in mind that it is a possibility.
Even if she did, so what? They still tortured us.
Organizations can change as people in them are cycled in and out.
But the core beliefs.
It is entirely possible that the people in the organization who did this to you are no longer participating. From what he said, if what he said is true, these ones were trying to make amends. To fix the wrongs that have been made. The wrongs that have been performed. I will as well. But I also have to keep an open mind because I cannot I can't assume based on this. Based on broken points of view. Broken perspectives on all sides.
Well, I promise you, if this gets Skylar hurt,
Trust
he will
me.
not live to see another day.
I would much rather make a mistake here than see Skylar hurt, quite frankly. But I would also I would rather not get Skylar hurt by assuming wrong. in either way. I wouldn't want to risk trusting someone who has the capacity to alter your memories. Just think about what kind of damage that person could do.
Think about the damage I can do.
Like I said, if someone has the mental capacity, the powers to affect you, think about what they can do through you.
The dreamer who consistently looks more and more sad the longer this conversation goes on.
Yeah. Let's continue this later, shall we?
Agreed.
As you begin walking towards the facility, would you like to do some role playing on your way out?
All right. Well, that's one more organization torn down to the very foundations that they're standing on.
Hardly.
That
Also,
sounds like
do
a
you know where their
Blake thing
source
to
of power
say.
is? Do you know where their source of power is, by the way? And also their research data. I need to get into their systems. I need to know. There are some things I've been told that I need to confirm.
Sure.
Also, I made some promises to Malcorp that I'd get a lot of information and such for them, so.
Sure, why not? Blake will just find a random computer and he'll reach toward it with Newton, and then Dominic says,
No, I got this.
I got it. What do you mean? It's already been downloaded to my computer. What?
How much memory did your computer have?
Enough to be dangerous.
Well, it didn't before, but then he had got technomancy.
Listen, I don't have to tell you anything. Let's go. I got a sick girl here. Needs a gosh darn nap and some good old burgers. Now let's go.
Great. Can you go ahead and give me access through my phone to that information that you just got?
I'll give you the censored version.
No, I need everything.
That was more so I won't give you like the very gruesome details. I'll edit out, we cut open
We don't
the
have
subject.
time for that.
That was Walter. It was going to be more I would censor
I don't
whole
care. Jason reads a lot of things.
The internet is a place.
Welcome to the internet. Have a look around.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Copyrighted.
Copyright.
I'm pretty sure if I downloaded all that information, your phone would explode.
That's why all I need is a wireless connection to it. To your computer, basically.
Sure. We'll do that once we get out of here, alright? I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to.
Is there anyone else you know of that we should get out of here?
Yeah, there's Leon and
Warp.
Yeah, Leon's been neutralized. I mean stunned, not killed.
Okay. And then there's what was her name?
Warp.
And then there's Warp.
Oh, you mean the girl who teleported me out of here? Yeah, no, she's been taken care of as well. Not killed either. Right?
Okay, yeah.
I don't think we killed her.
We gotta grab both of them. Their memories have been altered.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that. They claimed that, Leon claimed that he had been helping these two. I nod at Skylar and Nightmare.
Yeah, that's what he believes.
And that their memories were altered. And Nightmare admits it was possible, if improbable.
Yep, Leon came here to try and actually find the hero. He actually wanted to try and find them, bring them back.
Wait, I would like to try to look for find the heroic using my power.
Rolled.
All right. Because I mean, other things that I hadn't been able to see before I was able to see here, because this is what was blocking me from seeing it. 8.
Okay. You cannot find them. You kind of push, but they seem to be they're not out of your vision per se. They're just you don't know exactly where to look. You see glimpses of a bunch of different heroics, but not the one you're looking for.
Let's try looking for werewolf specifically.
Okay. Roll again.
Like the werewolf that I have seen.
Yes, roll again.
Oh, 12.
12. Very nice. Okay, I'm trying one moment. Trying to remember exactly where I put them. You know what I mean?
That's great. Oh yeah, misplaced the heroic
You
on
see
accident.
you see him kind of strapped down to a table in a kind of technologically advanced compared to what you normally see room. You get a
I would like to teleport there.
You cannot.
Is it outside of where I can teleport? Or is there something
Yes.
else stopping me?
Both. Both. This room looks familiar, but you can't exactly place where. Roll brains.
What am I doing?
Wait, I would
Not
like to...
Okay.
Wait, can I share... Can I, like,
I know what you're
grab
trying to
Blake's
do,
shoulder
Roll.
and share the vision?
Roll.
Alright,
I know what
great.
you're trying to do. We talked about this on Sunday.
Alright, so that's a 6.
You have. Yeah. Would you like to use tokens instead?
Yeah, I'll
You
use
have
a
8.
token.
You will need to use 2 tokens.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Who are you wanting to see?
No, I'm showing Blake this.
Blake. Okay. Blake.
Take me there, please.
All right.
Blake cannot take you there.
Take me as
Newton.
close as you can.
I was actually gonna say, yeah, Newton, can you examine this area and teleport us right outside of the
I
area
cannot
that's being
teleport to my
blocked?
creators.
What?
Secrets, everyone!
There's always another secret.
All right. Well, Dominic, get her out of here. Take her to wherever you need to. All right. Giving me orders, freaking rip him apart, asshole. Runs off.
Wait. Did... It was Newton's creators, you said?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait a minute. While I'm viewing things, I can still interact with things, right?
You could, but you can't interact with this place. You feel like you're pretty much something's here keeping you from doing that.
Dang, so he's upgraded things since I was last here. Also, you cut out a bit. What did you say?
I said you there's something seems like it's keeping you from doing things here.
So he has upgraded things since I was last here. That's unfortunate.
Blake isn't stopped by that.
See, you say that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you do say that. You're right. You do say that. That is the thing you say.
What's he say?
He's
You said
saying
Blake's not
that
stopped by that.
he's saying that someone blocked off Newton and my powers because advancing technology.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I
Let's.
can't affect things here either anymore.
Jason, we gotta prioritize.
This is the priority. But there's nothing we can do now, it seems.
Exactly. Come back when you're stronger. Come back with a plan. Find a way.
At least now I know where they are.
See? You have a goal now. You have a location.
Much more than I had before.
Exactly.
If only I'd known it sooner. Before before we did that earlier. Last time. Almost surprising how quickly he adjusted, but then again, I guess he is brilliant. Oh. There just might be a way. Let's find the only other person who has the potential to be as smart as him.
Jonesy?
Only other person I know. Yep.
About that.
What?
Jonesy.
What did he do?
He worked with the mayor.
You're gonna have to elaborate. I don't know any of the political nonsense happening in
Exactly, and that's what it was. The mayor felt insecure. So Jonesy, realizing that he was feeling insecure as well, decided to get into contact with him. Because he realized, and people had said many times, oh, I wish powers weren't a thing. So guess who has the ability to fix all that? Jonesy. What doesn't he have to do that? The resources. Guess who has the resources to do that?
Your mom.
The mayor. No, she's dead.
Oh.
The mayor.
That's a problem.
So, guess who decides to keep on working on things in secret? Jonesy. Guess who interferes? Frickin' outside sources. Now
And
Jonesy's...
what happened to Jonesy?
I don't know. That's the issue. One moment he was here, the next moment he was gone.
Fine then, I would like to try to find Jonesy.
I'll just say right now, you cannot.
I can't even find him. What did he... Where is he? What?
As Skylar raises her hand with the voices of both her and Nightmare. Who's Jonesy?
Forget it. He's a boy that can transcend.
Boy genius.
That is putting it very mildly.
In every way. In every aspect.
Now.
It isn't. We have a goal, but we have to work towards it later.
It's not entirely relevant right now, I guess.
Prioritize, Jason. I know it hurts.
I'm gonna go to Dominic. As she leaves. As you're still in this building, by the way.
No, never.
Alright. Jason, do you want to see some fireworks to make you stop pouting for a little bit?
Well, before you do fireworks inside this building, I would like to know whether or not these people are actually guilty. And that's why I need those files.
Ah, I see. Well, frick. Here. And Newton will download the information as well.
Okay.
And then he'll transfer... Yeah, he'll
Can
basically...
you ask Newton for a quick summary real quick of whether or not it's accurate?
Yeah, that's a good question. Hey,
I mean,
Newton.
I still want to pour over all the information myself anyway later.
You can get to that once you get outside.
Yeah. Basically, I'll transfer the information piece by piece, at least Jason's phone has a certain memory bank. I'll fill it up with that and then once he empties it out, I'll start downloading more into it at that
Okay.
point.
Could you not just expand my memory bank? That would be helpful.
That is not how that works. As much as you think
Well-
it is, that's not how that works.
Well, I mean, Newton could do it. I'm certain he could.
That's not how Newton works.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll ask Jax
As
about
you
that
step
later.
out
Jax could be
and,
helpful.
What has Dominic's been out there with the Dreamer? Has he been doing anything with the Dreamer?
They
Has he been, No, I can't actually say that,
No,
actually. Never
no,
mind.
that's not. No, don't. Has he been talking?
Dominic has a second daughter. He is fine with that, and that is the end of that relationship. That is it.
Yeah.
But
Does he talk? Does he talk
That
to
is
her?
it.
What does he talk to her
Alright.
while he's out there?
once you take your nap, once we get some good old grub in you, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? I'll make it happen. You want to go to a theme park? Let's go to a theme park. You want to go to the beach? Let's go to the beach.
So long as you're not a beach about it.
Funny.
I've seen some glimpses of a bench in the middle of town.
You want to go to a bench? We'll make it happen.
I want to go to a bench
All right.
with all of.
I
my
would
new
love to go to a
friends.
bench.
With all of my new friends.
Yes. Frick, that's not what I wanted to do. But, all right. Yeah, we'll make it happen. First, you're going to take a minimum of 3-hour nap. Then you're going to eat a minimum of 4 meals before then. Then we can take you to the bench.
But I want to go to the bench now.
Not now, you're sleepy.
Also, quick question. Can you describe what the, weaponry I've acquired looks like? Is it
That's
an assault rifle type thing, or
Yeah,
Or
it's a lot like that.
smaller?
I'd say it's similar to
Okay.
a Halo battle rifle, which is like the 3-round shot, right? It looks similar to that, but white.
Okay,
Silvery white.
that's great.
Actually, no, it looks
I
a lot
can't
more
carry
like
this around.
the pulse rifle in Halo.
I don't play Halo.
I know, but it's like a kind of rounder weapon, not as rigid, not as hard corners. As you two walk out as well. Hello, Jason Gray. Or, no, not Gray. Mikowski?
Let's stick with Gray for now.
Your
since,
name is Yeah,
You can
sucks
shut
having
your
a-
face,
Sucks having a
Blake.
Fine, we'll make fun of last names later. Right now, I'm gonna blow this thing to Kingdom Come. Everyone outside.
Alternatively, don't yet.
I have had Newton charging for so long. I don't know how much more energy he can take before my arm goes boom.
First, hey Newton, can you give me can you tell me if what they said is accurate based on the data you have now? Did they change?
What? I'm sorry, I do not recall this conversation.
No, I explained it to Blake though.
Right.
Basically,
Their data is incomplete.
What?
Incomplete.
Explain. Elaborate.
There
Continue
are files
speaking.
missing.
How many? How long?
Hundreds. And how long? I'm trying to figure out.
How far back?
Anything past 9 months ago.
Jesus.
9 months from today.
And you couldn't recover that.
It was removed.
there are still ways, especially one like you could get that back. Or him. I nod at Dominic. At least if it was removed normally. Normally deleted files. That would be that would be child's play for you guys.
It was removed.
God. What do you say now, Blake? Are you still as sure? Still certain they deserve it?
Listen, we have Leon, and we have work, right?
I say we turn the place over to Infinity.
Those agents are outside with you, by the way. They did go with you through
Hey.
they went through the facility after you did. Kind of do a last sweep, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to offer this base to the Infinity agents on behalf of their organization.
One of them kind of steps up. We'll put this to some good use.
Great, thank you.
Protecting these workers from other threats.
That would be much appreciated. I'm sure you can find more productive ways to utilize that energy, Blake. In fact, you could ask Newton for some good ideas. I imagine he would be much better at thinking of stuff like that than you are.
Nah. I'm out. Peace. Blake just teleports away.
Fair enough.
Where does he teleport to?
It does not matter.
It does matter to me.
You're
me.
Where does he teleport, Blake? Where does Blake teleport?
He's gonna teleport right in front of on top of Jason's roof.
Oh my gosh.
Just stand
Jason
on
is
there.
basically gonna follow him, teleportation-wise. He's going to use his sight to locate where he is, and he's going to be there, since it is within the city.
Mm-hmm. You are now on top of your house with Blake.
Oh great, didn't even have to roll. Nice.
You have 6 tokens, my guy. That'll be 2 of them, by the way.
Oh, hey, I have some questions. For the big guy in the sky who rolls the die.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean by that?
Shut up, Blake, I'm not talking to you.
Go on. What's your questions?
I'm sorry, you guys cut out for a bit there? What?
He's asking what your questions are.
Oh, hello there. Oh wait, Blake did, or what?
Blake.
Yes.
Oh no, I was referring to the dice man.
Yes. What's up? Your questions?
Wait, why is he Chance?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. See, when you say that, we think you're... Okay, just tell me you're going to ask a question. And that you're going to use...
Yes, I would like to ask a question.
You appear in that room. Chance is like... His hair is disheveled now. Jason!
Do it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay? Hello there.
I couldn't see
yes.
you for a moment.
Probably has something to do with the fact that we were in the Dreamers' hideout, as I assume you saw before I vanished from your side.
Yes, I did. Are you okay? Did you accomplish your mission?
I'm more confused than ever before. And I'm guessing that you don't have the answers I'm looking for.
What are you looking for? I'll I'll do my best. You know that.
Well, then again, I mean, you said you didn't know anything about the Dreamers anyway, right?
No, I couldn't find anything.
And you don't know of the Dreamer herself, right?
It sounds familiar, like I should know. I should know who that is, but I do not.
That makes me even more suspicious, to be honest. I don't like her.
She could be telling the truth. She could be who she appears to be. But
She
who can
is.
say? That's not up for me to decide.
Yeah.
The more
How could I save the heroic? Let's move on to that for now.
You can't yet.
I know where.
It's not.
I
You can't yet.
I said how.
How? When you can save them. How? How?
Because I know where they are now. I know, but I can't get there.
What the things I'm seeing don't make sense. How to explain this? You can't save them yet. I know that's not the question you're asking, but that is the answer. You can't save them yet. You have to wait for something. I don't know what that something is.
Wait until what? The world breaks, reality cracks.
I don't know. It's unclear. But you can't save them yet. I'm so sorry. It just seems like every time you come here, I am even less and less helpful.
It's just because of the specific natures of what I need to know now. It's not your fault.
I think it's more than that. I think the closer we get to the end, the more distorted my vision becomes. So this time,
Interesting.
I don't know when it'll happen, but it will happen. And I hope you're ready for it.
No one's ever ready for the end.
Some are. Strangely, I can see it now, and to the point they are preparing for the end. At this very moment.
Then they're wise.
Yes.
Where's Jonesy?
Beyond from my sight. In a place beyond all of it. I don't know. I really am sorry.
It's alright.
I hope that when all of this is over, we can have some tea. Maybe
Me too. Perhaps. I could introduce you to comics, I suppose.
I've been trying to get into them. I don't think I found the right ones. But I feel like you must be going soon.
I suppose I must.
I hope to see you again soon, Jason. And I always hope it is
Until then.
better circumstances.
Indeed. Until then. Have a nice. Until then.
You take care now, Jason. As you appear back on that roof.
And I push Blake off.
Oh my gosh. Do you what would you like to do? Because you went to Blake for a reason.
What?
You didn't just teleport to Blake because you wanted to teleport to Blake.
Yeah, Yeah. What else would I be there for?
What would you like to do?
I would like to push Blake off the roof.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
So what do I need to roll? Fight?
Are you actually going to push him off the roof?
Alright, roll the 5 and fight.
He's actually trying to push you off the roof. Blake,
What do I?
I'm pretty sure you roll flight.
Okay. Uh, oh joy. D4. So that's a 1.
As you just get pushed off of the roof, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, but still. You just get
Yeah, that's
pushed
still the
off.
Yeah, why else would I push him off? I know he's gonna be fine, but he deserves it.
Oh my gosh. Dominic,
Okay.
you're over with just Skylar and the Dreamer now.
Can everyone but me teleport this?
I can't teleport.
Suffer.
I can't either.
And that's why you two are my favorites.
They're also the ones you adopted as children, apparently.
You're not
Jason's
wrong.
been helping me try to control my abilities.
And he's a good boy.
What I'm hearing is I'm her favorite. What? I'm not here. I can't speak.
Uh-huh.
We've been trying all day to get you. By the way, it's like 7 p.m.
Uh-huh. Oh, oh, no. I'll pull Skylar in for a hug.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a shirt that you can cry into. Oh.
It's okay.
Alright. Frick. Let's go get a taxi.
As you let go, you see a kind of shadow spark in her eyes. She's,
Up.
What's going on?
You
see her
okay?
hand flicker between shadow and normal.
Hey.
There's.
What's happening?
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey, it's just your powers. You're getting a little emotional. It's okay.
No,
Breathe in.
This isn't just this. No.
Hey, it's okay.
Oh, I don't like this.
Nightmare? What's going on?
Something's
Nightmare?
affecting me.
Hey.
Making me change.
Good. Is this Dreamer? Read their mind or something. What's going? Help them.
I don't know what's going on. I can't focus.
Is it the ring on your head? What's going?
No, that you fixed that. It can't be that. As you see Skylar kind of just stop, and then you see her eyes and then veins start becoming shadowy. And that's where we're gonna end this session, this episode of Fallen Heroes. Hey. Thank you. I'm sorry that the stream has been horrible. But thank you, whoever joined, for joining.